turbo flutter. Dude, it sounds, oh, it's spicy. All right guys, we're back with another video. It's been a little bit, but I'm hanging out with my buddy Derek over here. He's shy, he doesn't want to be on camera. But he's done some stuff to his new Supra. So Derek picked up this, what year is this?
23.
A 23 Supra. It is sweet. He's been slowly modifying it. Sweet Takata exhaust, some carbon fiber bits. I think that's factory. And then the little lip kit. But I really wanted to check out because he's tuned it, threw an intake on it, and it's making some more power. So we're gonna go cruise around in it, check it out, and I brought the Drift Mustang to kind of compare and see how much faster it is, because I think stock for stock, the S550 Mustang GT and the new Supra are pretty close in power. So I'm curious how much faster he's gonna be than me.
Or slower.
Or slower. He does. You think you're gonna be slower? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be faster. I'm not gonna put it on you, don't worry. All right, so the Supra, it's a 2023. You've done intake, exhaust, and tuned it.
It's not really.
It's kind of, it's just like a flex tune. If you, 3 extra pounds. So it's better than stock.
A little.
Okay, so what is the estimated power supposed to be?
390 to 410, 420.
390 to 410, roughly, with all the stuff you've done, or because stock they're what, like
385.
385. Okay.
And then 10 horsepower per pound of boost.
Okay.
Technically is about 30 over that.
Okay. And what does it weigh?
30.
31 to 33. So we'll say 3,300 pounds. 400.
Me in at 38.
3,800 pounds. All right. The Mustang stock, 460 at the crank. So I don't know what wheel horsepower is. Factory weight's like 37 to 38. It is gutted, but it does have a cage, so I think they cancel each other out with the metal I've added. And the engine's stock on mine, so I'm curious the power difference.
Do you have an exhaust?
Kinda, there's kind of an exhaust.
No, I don't see it.
Oh, it does look cool. Carbon fibre. There's real carbon too. Did you add these, or did it come with those?
Doesn't have to.
Well, yeah, but it had some stuff done to it, right? Or you added that? You've added a lot of stuff. You got this little heat shield thingy.
Did the heat shield and the intake.
Okay. Heat shield, intake. Where does it pull the air in through? Is it like down here?
Through here.
Through here.
Here's like a little system.
That's cool. Oh yeah, there's an opening here too, so I'm sure it gets a lot of fresh air. That's sweet. All right, yeah, let me hear it start up. Is that the valves open?
No, it's cold. Give it a minute and I'll redo it.
Redo it.
Give it a minute and I'll redo it.
It automatically, on a cold start, the valves are closed. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, neat. That's like a neighbor-friendly feature.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually really quiet and reasonable. I still want one. They're so cool. I did sit in a new GR Corolla at the dealership the other day. They're so fucking nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, this thing's fucking sweet. It reminds me of my BMW, because it's a little hatchback. But I'm like, oh, this thing's got 300 horsepower and all-wheel drive.
Yeah. Or they say the 86 or whatever, the newer one. Like, that feels amazing.
Yeah, they said it's much better, because I think it's got an extra like 30 horsepower. Now it's warmed up. Yeah.
Now you want a cold start?
Yeah. All right, round 2 cold start. Actually, valves open. Good. Oh yeah. Dude, it sounds, oh, it's spicy. It sounds much better.
How you
Alright. Climb in this thing. Yeah. It's not obnoxious. Like the windows are cracked.
I don't know.
You don't know? You're like, that was only 2 PSI. Yeah, that's not bad. A little psh. Is this like sport mode? Or is this quiet mode?
That's sport mode.
Sport mode? Okay.
Trying to keep it kind of tame.
Yeah. You don't want this thing obnoxious.
No.
Like daily, you know? That's the worst. Like the Mustang, the minute I've like gutted it, it's just like, all right, no longer comfortable to drive.
Game over.
Yeah, it's loud all the time. It's uncomfortable. Oh, traffic everywhere. Oh, some turbo flutter? That's cool. Yeah, that's sick. Now we're gonna get a little. That sounds good. I like it. Yes. That's not too much at all.
You don't think so?
No, here, roll the windows up. How does it sound with the windows up? Come on. Oh, I feel like it's louder with the windows up.
Right?
Yeah. That's cool. Is the intake's on the passenger side?
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
the
yeah.
side.
Oh, that sounds really good. Every time I drove past someone with their windows down, I'd be like, you get the turbo.
Yeah, right.
You get the turbo. You get the turbo.
This one's for free.
see if that makes any difference with the sound of the intake. Probably not, but I'm curious if it does. And then we'll see how much quicker it is. All right, so explain to me how you do this to get your blend.
Well, the math has already been done.
Yeah.
With the size of my tank.
So you just put a couple gallon, you do what, like a specific amount of 93 and then a specific amount of E85?
Yep. I do 3 gallons of 85 and then top it off with 93. Puts me around E25, E30 ballpark.
All right, so Derek did his E30 blend, topped off. I went ahead and topped off. Too, just so we're both on full tanks. So we'll see. I told you were faster than me though. You like, we talked so much back and forth about it, so I'm like, you're like, no, I think you're faster. And I was like, you know, it might be a good race. And then it turns around, you've just been sandbagging me this whole time.
On paper.
On paper. I would try to get the jump. Like the first time I was trying to be as even as possible. And I was like, all right, there's a slight delay in the throttle with like me mashing it and me going.
Yeah.
And I was like, turbo, same thing. So I was trying to like, I think I tried to jump you once and you still just, brah.
Yeah. And I was trying not to brake boost. I wanted it to be even.
Yeah. I mean, it spools so fast. It's like, you didn't need to brake boost.
Yeah, and I could feel me losing traction towards the top of like third or second or whatever. Really? And I was like, ooh.
Yeah, when we took off at the light, I was just spinning first. Yeah. You just left there, and then we did that second. I was like, maybe I have a chance in second gear. And then it was even worse, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you just walked away faster. So the stories are true. Supras are underrated from the factory. They are much faster than they claim to be.
You could have just seen it from my view, like in my mirror.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, and then you went the other way. I was like, fuck yeah. And I was like, oh, I better go.
I was like, if I'm not gonna win, I need at least like a self win, you know, like kick it sideways, have some fun.
Do this thing.
Yeah. Well, made it back home. Had a lot of fun hanging out with Derek and seeing what a modified Supra can do against a stock engine Mustang. Pretty much what I expected. Chatting back and forth with him though, he kind of gave me the idea that I might have a chance, or I might actually like at least be even with him, but it turned out that he's still much quicker. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.